What is the connection between Prophet Elijah and John the Baptist in the Bible? Have you ever wondered how two significant figures in the Bible, Prophet Elijah and John the Baptist, are connected? Their stories intertwine in a fascinating way that reveals much about their roles in the biblical narrative. Let's take a closer look at how these two prophets relate to each other. Prophet Elijah is a major figure in the Old Testament. He is known for his bold actions and calls for repentance among the people of Israel. One of the most notable prophecies regarding Elijah is found in the book of Malachi. In Malachi chapter 4, verses 5 and 6, it is foretold that Elijah will return before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. This prophecy sets the stage for understanding Elijah's importance in preparing the hearts of the people for divine judgment. Now let's shift our focus to John the Baptist. He is described in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verse 17, as coming in the spirit and power of Elijah. This means that John had a similar mission to that of Elijah. He called people to repentance and prepared them for the arrival of Jesus Christ, who is recognized as the Messiah. John's role was to turn the hearts of the people back to God, echoing the mission that Elijah had centuries earlier. While both Elijah and John the Baptist lived ascetic lifestyles and confronted corruption, it is important to note that John was not a reincarnation of Elijah. He was a distinct individual who fulfilled a similar prophetic role. This distinction highlights how prophecy can manifest in different forms across time. In the context of sacred sites and religious architecture, the connection between these two prophets is significant. Locations associated with Elijah, like Mount Carmel, where he confronted the prophets of Baal, and the wilderness where John preached, hold deep spiritual meaning. These sites attract pilgrims and scholars alike, emphasizing the continuity of prophetic themes throughout biblical history. Understanding the link between Elijah and John the Baptist enriches visits to these sacred sites. It allows pilgrims to appreciate the prophetic narrative that connects them. The themes of repentance and spiritual preparation are central to both figures' missions, reminding visitors of their importance in the faith. In religious iconography, representations of Elijah and John the Baptist often highlight their roles as forerunners and spiritual guides. Artists depict them in ways that emphasize their connection to God and their call for repentance. This artistic expression helps to convey their significance in the religious tradition. So, the connection between Prophet Elijah and John the Baptist is rooted in their shared mission of preparing the way for God's message. Their stories continue to inspire and guide many today, making their legacy an essential part of biblical history.